Different today. This is my M18 and M12 Milwaukee rapid charge dock. It is model number M12-18C3, and it puts out 4.5 amps on the 12 volt batteries and 6 amps on the 18s, so it charges them much faster than the normal one. The normal one only puts out about 3 amps, I believe, on either of them. Alright, so we'll just pop all the batteries out. Over here we've got my kilowatt meter. So that one there's amps, that one there's kilowatt hours. No, that's wattage, sorry. That's kilowatt hours. And that's our current in-feed voltage. So we'll go to watts, just plug it in. So it's just static with nothing running off it, so it does pull 1 point something there, 1.7 watts. Alright, so we've got a half flat 4 amp hour. Stick that on there. And that gets us 100 watts, 104. We've got a 5 amp hour, which is a rapid charge 5 amp hour. Now, the rapid charge ones have a little lightning bolt here. Might be a bit hard to see because the battery's getting pretty well used. I'll stick that on. You can hear a little click happen in there when that goes on. And you'll see the current usage continually ramp up. That'll go up and up for a minute. Like so. With the two of them charging there, it's settled out to 221. What I'll do is I'll wait till I've got a couple of, I'll get 3 flat 5 amps and do a bit of angle grinder work and reciprocator work. I'll wait till I've got 3 flat 5 amp batteries. When I do, I'll stick 3 of them on there and show you how much power this actually pushes into the 3 batteries. I've got some M12s here. I'm not actually doing anything with the small ones at the moment. As you can see, they're charged already. These hold about 90 to 92 watt hours. They're about 70, 72. These little buggers are 18. Well, that one's not. That's a American side one. The boss bought a big pack. So the Australian delivered ones are claimed as 18 watt hour, which is 1.5 amps, which works out when you do the maths. These ones are claimed as 16. Which doesn't make sense when you do the maths. And I've opened them and they're the same battery, so I know we're talking about 2 watt hours, but it's just weird that they're labelled differently. And a 3 amp hour is about 50 watt hours. As you can see, that one was on 2 bars when we started charging it. This one's up to 2 bars already. So the rapid charge feature for the 5 amp hour batteries is a very, very good thing. Alright, so we'll go do some work with the reciprocator saw. A couple of 5 amps out the back and come back and I'll show you how rapid this charger actually is. Excellent thing if you're doing a lot of work or there's several people working with the same battery sets. It'll only charge 3 at a time, any which 3 which are put on first. So if you need these done first, you pop 3 of these on, and then if you have 3 flat M12, you chuck 3 flat M12s on the other side. Yeah, pretty simple. It's just like having 3 rapid charges at once. Except 3 rapid charges at $150 each is $450. This was $290. Cheap. And it's convenient because you can store all your batteries on it and carry them around. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll update you on the usage. So the other thing I want to do today is work out how many kilowatt hours I actually end up using by running this charger to do all the things I want to do today, because I think that'll just be interesting to see. Yeah, we'll come back to it. So as I said, once I had 3 flat 5 amps for the dock, we'd give it a go with all of them at once. I've only used 0.3 of a kilowatt hour worth of energy, charging up and discharging quite a few of the batteries. I've gone through 2 or 3 of the smaller ones. A couple of 1.5 amp hours on here, a couple of 4 amp hours on here today, and 1.5 earlier in the day. So yeah, that pulls 1.1 watts sitting here static. So let's get the 3 of these on. And rapid charging. One, two, three, like so. And watch the wattage go up. There you go, it's paired it off at 351 watts. As they get higher in charge, it goes up a bit. It says on the back of it maximum of 480 watts. As you can see, 350 watts of charge going into them now. So it got up to 480 as it's topping the batteries off, because obviously trying to put 6 amps in when the battery's at say 16 volts requires a lot less wattage than when it's at 21 volts or 20.5 volts trying to get 6 amps into it. As you can see, he's already jumped up a lot, which they will do quite quickly. And it will still creep up slowly. Another factor, the input voltage is quite low because the heater's on, the big heater in the house is on. But yeah, he's jumped up to 2 lights again already. Just as you can see, it's quite a fast way of charging them, and only the batteries that can handle rapid charge will rapid charge, but less than around 30 minutes, 37 minutes or something. This is what it'll do. I mean, which is really quick, and basically if you don't let them die completely, if you wait till you get down to 1 bar when you're not using them and chuck them on, it's well under half an hour, and your tool never suffers from lower performance because it's struggling. So there you go. That's the Milwaukee Rapid Charge dock. M12-18C3. Very, very handy piece of gear. If you have more than probably, well, if you have any 5 amp or 6 amp or 9 amp batteries, depending on where you are in the world, or any 4 amp 12 volt batteries, I recommend buying one of these anyway, or at least the single bay rapid charger. Don't buy the sequential one. We've got one at work. It is good if you've got time to leave the batteries on there, but if you go and get a bunch of 5 amps, they're going to take hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes each. So if you go and stick 6 of them on there, it's nearly an overnight charge time. It's alright if you don't need them, but if you need to keep going and charge them up, it's fine. It's fine for all the smaller batteries, it's no issue. 1.5s and 3s it's great for. It's still just as good as anything else, but this is the business. This is the top end that you would look for anyhow. I bought it because it's convenient, because you can carry them, you can charge 3 at a time, and yeah, well, I've rebuilt that many batteries as well as spending so much money and buying a bunch of 5 amps. That's really convenient for me. If you're going to put this on a power inverter, I'd recommend pure sine wave, nothing shorter, nothing less than 800 to 1 kilowatt. You always want to not aim for max. You want to aim for a happy level that the inverter can sit on all day. Otherwise, you'll affect the performance of this and possibly damage your inverter as well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.